Russian Su-35 jets for Iran are already on the assembly line, despite Moscow's strained production capacity. Reports reveal Sukhoi-35 is now reshaping a wartime arms pact built on drones for fighters. As Iran hails overdue modernization, Washington's new strategy brands Tehran weakened, fueling a volatile three-way confrontation. Recently leaked Russian documents indicate that the long-delayed sale of Su-35 fighter jets to Iran is finally shifting from rhetoric to production. The materials, first reported on November 28th by the Ukrainian investigative outlet United24, show that Russia's promised transfer of the aircraft is now backed by concrete industrial activity. The internal correspondence, dated from March 2024 through September 2025, describes a dedicated export program labelled Codename, with the foreign customer identified under the code K10, explicitly named as Iran in at least one document. According to the letters, 16 Su-35s are already on the assembly line, with deliveries planned between 2025 and 2027. The production work is spread across Russia's defense sector. The KnAAZ plant in Komsomolsk-on-Amur appears as the main assembly hub, while several Moscow area firms, such as Zvezda and the second Moscow instrument-making plant, are responsible for escape systems, avionics, and other key components. Technical annexes further confirm that the aircraft are built specifically for export. All documentation is in English, measurements follow the Anglo-Saxon system, and the configuration clearly differs from units intended for Russian service.
The leak is credible but reveals the structural limits of what Moscow can realistically deliver. The intelligence appears real, but Russia is unlikely to deliver on time. Current production capacity suggests Moscow can build 4, at most 6, Su-35s per year. The leaked files actually confirm how limited Russia's export capacity is.
Karev added that Russia selected the Su-35 deliberately, balancing capability with geopolitical caution.
Russia is acting intelligently by offering the Su-35 and not the Su-57. This avoids unbalancing regional forces while giving Iran what it urgently needs: a long-range fighter with beyond visual range capability it has lacked for decades.
For Iran, still recovering from the 12-day conflict with Israel in June 2025, where several air bases and legacy fighters were destroyed, even a limited number of Su-35s would represent its most significant modernization in decades. For Moscow, the deal answers Iran's ongoing supply of Shahed drones and missiles for Russia's war in Ukraine, reaffirming a deepening strategic partnership. In Tehran, officials have sharply criticized Washington's newly released US national security strategy, published on December 4th. During his weekly briefing, on December 7th, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghai said the document reflects long-standing American objectives.
The Islamic Republic would examine the strategy, but at first glance it is clear the White House continues to pursue the same objectives of previous US administrations. Washington had focused all its efforts on imposing Israeli domination over the region.
The US strategy frames Iran as weakened following Israeli operations since October 2023 and President Donald Trump's Operation Midnight Hammer in June 2025.
Iran, the region's chief destabilizing force, has been greatly weakened by Israeli actions since October 7, 2023, and President Trump's June 2025 Operation Midnight Hammer, which significantly degraded Iran's nuclear program. America will always have core interest in ensuring that Gulf energy supplies do not fall into the hands of an outright enemy, and that the Strait of Hormuz remains open.
During the 12-day conflict in 2025, coordinated US-Israeli strikes hit nuclear facilities at Natanz, Fordo, and Isfahan, attacks President Trump insists destroyed Iran's program. Tehran argues that Washington's latest strategy continues what it sees as a policy of integrating US objectives with Israel's security agenda.